Another day, another story. Once upon a time, in a far-off kingdom, there lived a young girl named Tabby. She had long curly brown hair and big brown eyes that sparkled in the sun. She lived in a small village with her parents and her younger brother and spent most of her days exploring the woods and dreaming of adventure. One day, as she was wandering in the woods, she stumbled upon a map that led to a hidden treasure. Determined to find the treasure and prove to herself and her family that she was capable of great things, Tabby set off on a dangerous journey. As Tabby studied the map, she noticed that it was full of clues and riddles that she would need to solve to find the treasure. Excited by the challenge, she packed her bag and set off on her adventure. As she walked through the woods, Tabby was confronted by a fierce dragon blocking her path. She was so scared. She had read about a dragon and how it spits fire to consume its perceived enemy. She knew she had to be brave and face the dragon head-on if she was going to continue on her journey. With her heart racing, Tabby stood her ground and faced the dragon. She remembered her father's words, "You can achieve whatever you put your mind to," and bravely fought the dragon with all her might. After a fierce battle, Tabby emerged victorious and continued on her journey. As she continued through the woods, Tabby found herself in a dark and mysterious forest. The trees were twisted and gnarled, and the air was thick with the scent of danger. Suddenly, Tabby was surrounded by mysterious evil spirits that seemed to be blocking her path. With a deep breath, she reminded herself of her father's words and confronted the spirits with courage and determination. As Tabby defeated the spirits, she noticed a small opening in the trees that led to a hidden passage. Excited by the discovery, she followed the passage and found herself in a large underground cave. Inside the cave, Tabby found a hidden room filled with clues and puzzles that would lead her to the treasure. She knew that she had to be careful and use her wits to solve the puzzles and continue on her journey. As Tabby studied the clues, she realized that the puzzle was more challenging than she had anticipated. But she didn't give up. Instead, she focused all her attention and energy on solving the puzzle. As she worked on the puzzle, Tabby was suddenly attacked by a group of bandits who were also searching for the treasure. She knew that she had to fight them off and protect the treasure. With her heart pounding, Tabby fought off the bandits with all her might. She was determined to protect the treasure and prove to herself that she was capable of achieving anything she set her mind to. Finally, after hours of hard work and fighting off the bandits, Tabby found the treasure. She couldn't believe her eyes as she gazed at the glittering gold and jewels that lay before her. As Tabby gazed at the treasure, she realized that the real reward was the sense of accomplishment she felt. She had faced many challenges and obstacles, but with courage and determination, she had achieved her goal. With the treasure safely in her possession, Tabby began the journey home. She felt proud of herself and couldn't wait to show her family and friends the treasure she had found. As Tabby walked back through the forest, she thought about all that she had accomplished on her journey. She reflected on the obstacles she had faced and the lessons she had learned. She knew that this adventure would be one she would never forget. Suddenly, the sky darkened and the winds began to pick up. Tabby realized that a storm was coming, and she needed to find shelter quickly. As the rain began to pour down, Tabby stumbled upon a small cabin in the woods. Inside, she found a kind stranger who offered her shelter from the storm. Tabby was grateful for the stranger's hospitality and kindness. As she sat by the fire with the kind stranger, Tabby realized that sometimes the greatest treasures in life are the kindness and generosity of others. The next morning, the storm had passed, and Tabby set off on the final leg of her journey. She felt refreshed and ready to face any challenges that lay ahead. As Tabby neared her home village, she realized that there was one final challenge that lay ahead. She needed to navigate through a dense thicket that was known to be dangerous. Suddenly, a strange bird descended from the sky to accompany her through the dangerous forest. With determination and perseverance, Tabby pushed through the thicket and emerged on the other side victorious. She knew that the lesson she had learned on her journey was that she could achieve anything she put her mind to if she persevered. As she walked into her home village, Tabby's family and friends rushed to greet her, eager to hear about her adventure. Tabby shared her story with them, recounting all of the obstacles she had faced. Tabby was cheered and applauded. Her family and friends were proud of her and amazed at the treasure she had found. Tabby felt a deep sense of satisfaction and accomplishment. To celebrate her success, Tabby's family and friends threw her a grand feast. They toasted to her bravery, determination, and her never-give-up attitude. As the feast came to an end, Tabby stood up and addressed the crowd. Her speech was so intriguing that the crowd applauded her. She shared the lessons she had learned on her journey and encouraged others to pursue their dreams and goals with courage and determination. As the night drew to a close, Tabby couldn't help but feel a sense of excitement for her next adventure. She knew that there was a whole world of possibilities out there waiting for her, and she couldn't wait to explore it. With a final smile, Tabby said goodbye to her family and friends and set off to meet with the king. The king had heard of her bravery and invited her to receive a Medal of Honor. She knew that whatever challenges lay ahead, she had the courage and determination to overcome them. And with that, Chapter 1 of the story of Tabby's adventurous journey came to an end. Thanks for watching.